What is up, guys? It's your boy Hunter back at it with another video, and today we are going over a game that has recently blown up in popularity, and that is going to be Weak Legacy 2. Now, Weak Legacy 2 is very popular. I think it has peaked at 40k players, which is crazy. I actually played this game when it first came out and got to max level, so I've kind of returned to it, and we're going to go check out what the game's all about and how good is everything that is new. Now, let's get into this beginner's guide. I figured I'd do this, because I know a lot of people need help to understand how I got to my max level and how to get mastery and what to do. So let's get into it. So first things you want to do is you're going to be at this screen right here when you first join the game. You want to hit clan, and then you're going to want to spin clans. Now, when you go to spin these clans, the clans that you're looking for are going to be either Kanroji, any legendary, mythical, or first swordsman. These are the best clans in the game and give the best buffs. Now, of course, the Sugakuni clan is going to be the best. This is the stuff that you get: plus 25 strength, 400 durability, plus 6 speed, 0.8 XP, 10% damage reduction, and access to sun and moon breathing. Very good. Now, let's get into the actual game. So, you're going to hit back and then go into play once you spin. And this is what you're going to be greeted with right here. Now, you should have 100,000, you should have 100 yen. You can tell your yen by right here. And what you're going to want to do with this 100 yen is run over to this guy, buy a Demon Slayer katana for 100 yen. And this is going to give you this katana. It's been a while since I started this game, so I'm not sure if it spawns you. I'm pretty sure it does. But if it doesn't, you're going to come to this quest dummy right here. You are going to talk to him. He's going to give you a quest. This is going to give you XP and 100 yen. All you gotta do is kill 5 of these guys. And after you're done killing 5 of them, you just gotta run back. And keep doing this until you get to level 10. Once you do get to level 10, you're gonna want to come over here, do this quest. Doing that quest is just kill 5 of these guys over here. These demons. And then you gotta get to level 30. Once you hit level 30, you gotta go all the way to the snow biome. So I'm gonna skip the running and let's go right there. Alrighty, guys. So now that we are here at the snowy village, this is gonna be your new quest. You can tell because when this is your recommended quest, as you can see, my recommended quest is over there. It'll pop up with like this bubble. It says quest. All you want to do is run to that. In this case, for level 30, this will be, your quest dummy. You're going to talk to him. He's going to say, kill 5 winter demons. Do not set your spawn point, because these demons are pretty easy, and you're going to be out of this place pretty soon. So, from that little quest guy, you're going to run all the way over here. It's quite a run. And then you're just going to kill 5 of these guys. Now, in this case, you are probably going to be strong enough to get a breathing now. I recommend getting a breathing earlier. Now, for most breathings, you need to have, 15k yen. Either 15 or 10k yen and level 15. Since we are over here, I'm going to tell you guys what are the best blood demon arts to get, in case you're interested in going that route, and what are the best beginning breathings. So, starting off, since we're right here, Doma. This is, in my opinion, the best blood demon art in the game. Super easy combos, super fun to play, and is all around a great breathing blood demon art. How to become a demon? You're going to want to run over here, and you got Muzan. Gotta talk to him. You can become a demon for 1k yen. The second best, in my personal opinion, is going to be Dark Thunder. This is really good because it gives you, I think it was Dark Thunder V1 is actually pretty easy. It's good for combos and easy. And then you also have access to Dark Thunder V2 if you want to get that later. But now, let's go on to the best, well, beginning breathings. So this is, alright. So this is the Sun Trainer, Yoriichi. This guy is, in my personal opinion, sun breathing is the best beginning breathing technique. Just because it gets you access to sun breathing V2, moon breathing V1, and moon breathing V2 if you have the clans. Now, sun breathing is not that good of a breathing technique, sun V1, but sun V2 is really good. So this is kind of the best thing if you want moon breathing, sun V2, anything like that. This is the best starter. To get this, you will need level 50 and 100,000 yen in a Sun Soul. Now, this one is actually going to come later in the game for you guys, because you're probably not going to be able to get this instantly. So let's go and get the next breathing. Alrighty guys, so this is the first best breathing for you guys to learn. This is water V1, and this is honestly really good. I have water V2, as you can see here. This, you need to get to 200 mastery, and this will give you access to water V2, which is insanely good. So yeah, if you get the chance, definitely get water V1. The V1 isn't that good, but the V2 that you unlock is insanely overpowered. Now, the next one is actually right here, Shinobu. This is, in my opinion, the best. And I know I said that about sun breathing, but this is actually the best for like low levels. For this one, you only need to be level 15 and have 10,000 yen, which is a lot less than 100,000 and the level 50 requirement. And this breathing technique is so OP. It is actually insane. You also don't have to kill Tanjiro's son to get the last move, which is a 40k boss. You only have to kill a 25k boss. So all around, this breathing technique is super good for beginners, and in my opinion, the best. Visually, it looks really good. Damage, it does a lot of damage. The only downside of it is its AoE. It doesn't have a lot of AoE. But other than that, it's an insanely good breathing technique that they just reworked. So yeah, please do check it out. It's insane. Alrighty, so we're back at this base village now. And we're going to go to the Slayer exam, because this is what you probably should be doing after you get your breathing technique, is going to pass the Slayer exam. So come over here, and right there, you'll find the Slayer exam, final selection. Now, you just gotta talk to this. Are you sure you want to pass the final selection? I'm not going to, because that'll take a long time, and I'm trying to make this video kind of short and sweet for you guys. But yeah, you're gonna accept that. You're gonna have to kill 30 demons, and then also kill a boss at the end that is going to have, I think, like 2k HP. Now, again, this is going to be pretty tough for a low level, which is why I recommend getting a breathing before you do this. But still, it gives a lot of XP, so this is also a great XP grind for players that, are looking for a fast XP grind. So now, let's say that you are level 50 so the next quest is going to be level 50 after the snow, and this is going to be this quest right here, level 50. I recommend setting your spawn point at this village, because this is going to be like your base of operations for a long time. And all you're going to want to do is fight these guys, kill 5 of them. And then once you get to 70, you go down the mountain. So 70 is right. 70 is right down here. 100 is right here. 125 is right here. And for these, I recommend killing these guys and then resetting, so that you can go all the way back up here, get the quest, and continue. Now, it takes a big change when you go here to level 150. This is the first boss. This is the Tanjiro boss, which is dead. But he'll spawn right on that plateau. Alright, well, let's actually go to sun breathing, because I know that's the breathing that a lot of you guys are going to want to learn. So, for sun breathing, I recommend being at least level 100. Maybe even level 150 for this, because it is a very tough fight. It is a very tough fight. And basically, you're going to come over to this village, and you're going to talk to Tanjiro. It says level 30. Do not try this when you're level 30. This guy has 7.3k HP, has access to sun breathing moves, and will cook you if you're not careful. There is ways to cheese him, so I recommend, of course, doing that, because that's probably your best bet on winning. That's your Sun Soul for you, by the way, for the one part of Sun V1. Just figured I'd include that because sun breathing's pretty OP breathing. I know a lot of people are gonna want sun breathing. All right. So, now that we're done with that, we might as well talk about Yen and XP. Yen and XP. So, Yen you're probably going to get best when doing your just regular quests. This gives the most Yen. Is your recommended quest. So, just make sure you're doing those quests. And, yeah, keep it going with the quests for Yen. For XP, you do the same thing. But now let's talk about mastery. Now, as you can see, I have sword mastery 300 and water breathing V2 breathing mastery 255. Now, the best ways to get mastery is going to be fighting world bosses. You'll know when a world boss spawns because it'll say on the top in the middle of your screen, Obanai True Form has spawned. Alrighty, so Obanai True Form will spawn right here, right in front of this village. And now let me take you to where Kokushibo spawns. Alrighty guys, so this is where Kokushibo spawns. As you can see, it's like this little passage between the snow. And you go right here. And he'll actually spawn right in front of this big tree that is right here. Now this actually leads to my best mastery grind. The best mastery grind is going to be Kaigaku and Yahaba over here. Now, Yahaba is currently getting fought. But yeah, Kaigaku and Yahaba are the best for grinding mastery along with the world bosses. Those are only if you have friends with you, because they are insanely tough bosses. So do watch out. Alrighty, now that we're back at this village, let's run over and tell you about drops. Now, how to get drops in different swords. Now, to get different swords and drops, you're going to get them from bosses, like Rengoku. Now, this boss is an insanely easy boss for, mid-range players. And this boss will actually probably be your best friend when trying to get a better sword. So, oh, I missed that. So I got nothing. But if you're lucky, you will get the Flame Katana. Now the Flame Katana gives plus 10 strength, buff with flame breathing. Insect Katana, you can see the buffs. Love Katana, this is probably going to be your best katana you want before going for Kokushibo Katana, because this is this third best katana in the game. And now moving on to the Kokushibo drops, you get the Moon Katana, which is the second best sword in the game, giving you plus 2 speed, plus 20 strength, which is really good. And now the Awakened Moon Katana, which gives you plus 5 speed, plus 30 strength. I'm actually going to equip that. Also, these drops right here. These necklaces that you will get from fighting bosses, doing raids, and, world bosses. As you can see, Obanai, that's one of the world bosses I was telling you guys about. And yeah, all this stuff will give you buffs to health, damage reduction. It will make you insanely overpowered. Now, let's go over the best accessories for, players. First things first, new players. Now, the new players, you're going to want to wear your Demon Slayer, clothes, Slayer clothes. You're going to want to wear Fox Mask and earrings. This is going to give you the best, and I mean the best, amount of stuff that you can put on for a decently low amount. Now let's go to higher end players. This is going to be the Water Howry. 10% damage reduction, 5% drop rate, and 110% durability. That's, well, 1010 and 100 durability. Also, you got Arrow Necklace, which is really good, Serpent, which is really good, and the Dark Thunder, which is, in my opinion, the best. For Dark Thunder necklace is basically just a better version of Guillaume's necklace. And yeah, so the Dark Thunder necklace is not very rare. It's like 7% chance. Same with the Arrow necklace. So if you're grinding mastery, these two will, be your best friend, along with the Water Howry. So make sure you get those. Now, let's get on to fighting styles. So what a fighting style is. A fighting style is something like this Ice Katana right here, and Acidic Blaze. These are fighting styles. Now, there are a total of 3 fighting styles. I have 2 of them right now. Now, the first one that you're probably going to see, and that's going to break out to you, is actually right up here. This is this fighting style right here. This is a fighting style. I actually don't have this one. And yeah, basically, you gotta complete one quest and pay 100k yen. It's the easiest to get, and also is pretty good for combo extending, but it's not nearly as good as the next 2 that I'm about to show you. Now, I'm not going to cut this, because it's literally right here. This is the Acidic Blaze trainer. He is right here. Talk to him. You need to be level... I can't even talk to him. I don't even know the requirements, because it's been forever since I gotten this. But I'm going to show off the 2 fighting styles, actually. Let's go look at the Ice Katana, and then I'll show off the fighting styles. Alrighty, guys. And now we are at the last, and in my personal opinion, the best, or second best in, cases, the Ice Katana. Now, this is extremely expensive, as you can see, by Ice Katana, 1 million yen and 3 crystal essences. To get crystal essences, you have to do dungeons, which we passed, and you have to be like level 250. But the real hard part for you guys is probably going to be the 1,000,000 yen, because that's a lot of money. Now, again, this is, in my opinion, the best. This is actually the personal one that I use. But let's go show off the 2 that I have. Alright, so I'm actually here with Obanai True Form, right here, because he's kind of the closest. Go into my inventory. I'm going to equip my Ice Katana. And yeah, let's see this. And yeah, there's your Ice Katana. Now let's go to the Acidic Blaze. Now for Acidic Blaze, if I can find it, here it is. We're gonna equip. And the Acidic Blaze is, oh, I gotta wait, of course. Does something like this. Oh, shoot, my bad. As I fail. And this actually block breaks. So, this is why Acidic Blaze is actually still really popular, because it has that block breaking ability, which is really good. So, yeah, please do try it out. It's insane. Now, again, this is all kind of stuff that is pretty well known. And yeah, so this is basically the beginner's guide for you guys on what to do, how to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a joy, and yeah, see you in the next one. Make sure, oh, sorry, gotta hit a quick plug real quick. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button, please. I'm a small content creator, and this would really help me. I really want to get into, bigger content creation things. So, it'd make my day if you'd hit the like button and subscribe button. Alright, see you on the next one.